Alright guys, welcome back to the Grumpy Panhandle Fisherman. This video was shot yesterday. Spent the day out at Fort Pickens, my favorite spot, one of them anyway, and hooked up with one of the local guys here that I met through Fly Fishers of Northwest Florida group. Good bunch of gals and guys over there. Had a pretty cool fly tying session on Monday morning. Gary Phoebus showed us some pretty cool techniques using dubbing loops, which I'm going to start doing on some of my flies. Got the stuff ordered and it's on the way. So anyway, yesterday looking for redfish and tarpon because they've been around from shore, from the beach. So basically put together two rods, one rigged up for redfish and one for potentially a tarpon shot if you get them. They're super rare, but you got to be ready. And then my 10-foot casting rod, my spinning rod, my Okuma Rockaway, which yeah, I like to have with me just in case. So you'll hear about that in the video. But anyway, we had a great day yesterday fishing. We had a lot of shots at reds. Blue Angels were out practicing, and it was good to be back on the water. It's been raining a lot, so staying home, out of the water, because of all the storms we've had lately. And then this past weekend was Red, White, and Blues. The Blue Angels were performing here in their hometown, and it was super busy out there on the beach. So stayed out of the kayak, stayed off the beaches, and dealt with the rain and tied some flies. And I've got a great pattern that I'm going to share with you guys eventually here called the Fort Pickens Special. It's my pattern. I've got this going on. Did something really stupid working on my bikes about 5 or 6 days ago, and I got a wrist thing going on. Hopefully I'll get that squared away. Won't have to go to the dock, but we'll see. But anyway, here's a great video from yesterday. Like, subscribe. If you have comments about anything, questions, please feel free to ask. Larry G, the Grumpy Panhandle Fisherman. Enjoy the video. I'm out. Actually, let's put on the mini. There we go. We'll put on the mini rattler for starters today. And I'm going to throw this on my but today, 2 fly rods. There's been tarpon around, so I'm prepared for that today. And then I got my little mini rattler that I tied up over the weekend. I'm going to throw today in Pearl. I was supposed to meet one of the other fly fishers in Northwest Florida out here today. And of course I got my 10-foot Okuma spin casting rod. And I bring that just in case. You just don't know. I mean, I don't want to be stuck on the beach with 2 fly rods and have fish busting, 80 yards out. So that's why I bring this. That way we're covered. And just a word of advice, if you ever do this how I'm doing it, pay attention to where these 4-wheeler tracks are when you're putting your rods down. They're out here on turtle patrol in the morning. They'll run over your rods. I'm sure they're not looking for them, so just put your rods down in a spot where they're not going to get run over. And in the meantime, let's do some GI jigging. Wow, sand is soft this morning. Yeah, we got weather. Oh, here we go. First cast. Oh, must have been a lady. There we go. Whoa, damn. I think that, here we go, another fish on. All right. They're here this morning, doing their thing. Lady. Yeah. There we go. Save me the trouble. Thank you. Well, at least we got ladies out here eating. That's always fun. A little worried about getting in and wading right now in this flat light. Oh. Oh. Bam. There we go. A lot of shark attacks in Florida lately. Another ladyfish. These are a lot of fun to catch and they make great bait. Go back. Go back home. They are on it today. The ladies are thick. Oh, boom. Here we go. Here. Oh, it'd be nice to get some Spanish though. Take those home. Oh, they're just banging it. There we go. You know what they say, every cast. Should be throwing the fly rod probably. This is a bigger one. Oh, he's gone. GI jig. Crushing. Yeah, they're thick out here this morning. And they're eating in pretty close. Looks like my tail's finally been eaten off of this thing. I'll have to fix that when I get home. Pretty spectacular looking sky out here this morning. Oh, oh, that's heavy. That was a heavy eat. Oh, all right. Well, the ladyfish have torn the skirt off of my GI jig, but I'm still getting eats, even with just a little piece of thread on there. Oh, there we go. Ah. Wow. Another one. So I lost one. Got another bang. Alright. Yeah, the ladyfish are crushing this morning. Pretty fun. I don't know if this is a lady. It's kind of feisty. Oh, alright. Little runner. First runner of the morning. That's a pretty good one, actually. Well, I'm out here with Phil, another one of our fly fishing, fly fishers in Northwest Florida group guys, and came out and meet me this morning. We're just going to fish around a little bit. We actually have a sunspot. I don't know how long it's going to last, but we really need that to be able to see the fish we're looking to catch. We're looking for reds. There's been some tarpon around. And then, of course, everything else random that can happen out here. Hooked a ladyfish on the rattler. Pretty big one, actually. Yeah. Come on. Come on. That's a big lady. Inhaled my fly. All right, let's talk a little bit about these 4 ladyfish that I hooked on the fly rod. So we got heavy current moving towards the pass, and we've got these sandbars with these drops right here, these troughs. And I'm just throwing, because of the current, I'm casting down current and stripping back through these deep cuts. And that's where I've hooked my ladyfish today. Which, you know, when there's nothing else going on, they're a lot of fun to catch, especially on the fly rod. So that's the kind of thing you want to look for, is this structure where you go, you know, shallow, deep, current's going this way. That deep water is cover for these fish, and they're in here charging around looking for bait fish, which is what my fly imitates. So that's how I've hooked. Landed 3 ladyfish and hooked 4. Yeah, get after him, man. Yeah, that's a red. He's going right now. Yeah, hang on. He went out and then turned right. But those are reds. I think they're facing us too. Sick. That's a good cast. God. Yeah. Yes. Oh! Yeah! Yeah! Well, that's the first red I've had on and lost. Yeah!